If you're Kelly, you're watching this, what do you think about that? Let's talk, girl. Hi, this is JJ Gas. It's been a minute since I've done a how they built this video, and essentially how the series goes is that I take a creator who has implemented one of the various different principles that we talk about in my audio only app, Clubhouse Club, called Rising YouTuber Club, or whether you might have seen on YouTube or seen amongst the various different YouTubers who give advice to YouTubers on ways that you can grow as a YouTuber and creator. So what I do in this series is I take someone who has actually implemented something successfully as an example. It's one thing for people to tell you what to do, it's another thing for them to show you an example of someone who's done it successfully. So in my fourth video in this series, my first one started with Teo Aina. The second in the series was Aaron on Demand. The third in the series was Stephanie. Well, I always forget Stephanie's last name. I'll put it here. These fourth series in this, I'm talking about Kelly Stamps and what Kelly Stamps was able to do and help her grow to 500,000 subs in 1 year. Yeah. Amazing, right? And Kelly now is about 687,000. She's on her road to 1 million. So what did she do differently that helped her grow after this? So what Kelly Stamps did differently is that she incorporated the art of storytelling. So she blew up in 2020 during the time when a lot of people were on lockdown. So she had a really captive audience of people who turned to platforms like Pinterest and YouTube and Netflix to get some entertainment, to escape their family lives, and because everyone was like quartered off in one section of the house or the apartment or the mobile home, wherever you lived in. And so people needed to get away, and YouTube was a place where a lot of people went to. She told a story about a bad date went wrong. She's a great storyteller. She's entertaining. She's quirky. She has wonderful personality, wonderful comedic timing. So all of those things existed before 2020, but the conflation, having a captive audience of people who were stuck at home during the lockdown, and her storytelling capabilities helped to grow to 500,000. You might have noticed, even though she grew 500,000 subs in 1 year, 2020, it's now been 2 years since, and she has grown another 887,000, which is a lot of subs, but the growth path has slowed down significantly, partly because the audience, she doesn't have the same amount of audience that she had before because the restrictions have been lifted. Content's just stayed the same for the most part. And also I noticed in her recent videos, she did a video when she said, I'm bringing my channel, I'm reviving my channel back. And she told a story about something that happened she tried to get an air conditioning unit, and the story of how that unfolded got a lot of views compared to her other videos, which are more vlog style, more like day in the life, more just like mundane, that didn't really have any beginning, more, and the end. It was just like a general vlog, just like this is what happened in my life, or this is just a montage of various different things that happened to me. Was not as successful as the video she did when she told a story. Because what happened with storytelling, people get invested in your story. They see the beginning and they want to watch the end. Right before I filmed this, I was watching this show called this series called Disappeared on the ID channel. I didn't realize at the time it wasn't like Unsolved Mysteries. And Unsolved Mysteries, the mystery solved at the end. It's like, you know, it's a mystery and you go through it and you get invested in it, but it's the same sort of concept, similar concept with the disappearing one. The people really just disappear. Like at the end of the show, like they're still gone. And I'm like, wow, that's like, I just feel like, I don't know, I got invested and these people still disappear. So I'm like with their families, like, where did Amy go? Anyway, the point is that it was hard for me to even start this video because I wanted to see what happened in the end. That's the same thing. That's what Kelly Stamp tapped into. That's what you have to tap into on every single one in the video. Somehow try to weaving a story in, say something happens, this is part of something. I don't know. I'm still struggling with it myself. But anyway, I hope that's helpful for you. And if you didn't see the other videos in the series, I want to invite you to watch them and check it out. Oh, comment below. Let me tell me what you think about that. You find that interesting, compelling. Kelly, if you're watching this, what do you think about that? Let's talk, girl. Hit me up. Anyway, the rest of you guys, watch the other videos in this series right here next.